Hey, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborn, and I come on today with baby Loxy, and she is the Kinley Scalp by Rachel Farrell. And she is a partial silicone, and I haven't had her on in a while. And even though this week themes is buttons, bows, and frills, she's taken off her buttons, her bows, and her frills. And she got the bow and the pink socks, frilly socks. Even her shoes has the pink flowers and rhinestones to match the pink flowers in the seersuckle that she's taken off. And she was requested to be for me to bring her on by Ruth Sugar Lump Babies. Her TT wanted to see her, and I was in a way I was glad she requested to see her, because her cousin Scholar was just on the other day, and I actually told Bohemian Doll Lover, I'm like, oh my God, after seeing your Scholar, I'm going to get a Loxy out of storage, because actually I had put all of my dolls in storage. But my silicones, they be wrapped up in blankets, and they got a special bin where they go in, see-through bin. And she had to, oh, I would not put my babies in storage. I'd be scared something gonna happen to them. Well, my storage is on the 3rd floor, and it is climate controlled. So I would never rent a storage that isn't climate controlled, because I don't want mold and mildew to get in my things, and I don't want nothing to happen to my dolls when I store them. So we gonna get her dress. Her cousin had on a beautiful dress, and if y'all haven't seen that video, go back and see that video on Bohemian Doll Lover page. And when her twin cousin Scholar had put on this black and white dress that she actually, and then at the end of the video she shows some of her other dolls wearing the dress, but the dress is so special because the dress was actually her daughter's dress. And I thought that was such a beautiful video and so touching and moving. So y'all go check that video out if you haven't seen it already. And once again, my dolls want to play. Hey, stop when I doing the video. So if y'all hear something, be throw it. I'm throwing it, trying to not make them quiet down while I doing my video, because honey not like to do the most. And so I was looking when I went to storage to get her. I didn't find a black and white dress because I wanted her and her cousin to dress similar, and that dress was black and white polka dot, but the closest I could have come to it was black and cream. So, and this is a Ralph Lauren dress, Ralph Lauren, and this is the panty cover, and get the tags off. Ugh. And this is the dress, black and cream, and it has the bows, and it has buttons straight down the entire back, the little cloth covered buttons. And because I had black and white socks, but I bought an extra pair. Now, what I do with the other one? And I dipped it in some tea, which I left it in a little too long, and I got a little too beige. But when I wash it again, it'll be the perfect color. But anyway, I dipped these in the tea so to make them black and cream. And then we're going to put these shoes here, because as you can see, some of the black, when it overlaps the creams, it looks like a silvery sparkle, you know. And these shoes here has the silver sparkle, and then you got the this is silver, but this look gold actually, with the satin bow. And who are these shoes by? It doesn't say. Oh, it just says baby on the bottom. But anyway, she could put these shoes on, which might be a little big on her. And then we could change the pink bows, and we could do the 2 rhinestone bows to match the rhinestones, you know, the sparkle and thing in the shoes. Okay? And like I say, the socks got a ruffle and it has bows as well. So let's get started. I didn't want this video. Originally, I told everybody, I said this could be a long video because I was planning on doing, let's see, I ended up doing 4. I was going to do 6 dolls. But then I opted out of doing all 6 of them at one time because that video would have been way too long. And I was going to bring everybody on already dressed. But I decided, no, I'm going to dress a couple of them. But due to the fact that Ruth requested to see this one, I'll dress her on camera because she haven't had camera time in a long time. And I bought her from Miss Billy, Billy's Nursery. And I spoke to Miss Billy today, and I know she haven't seen me show a Loxie in a while. Because like I say, all my dogs been up ever since I went to Alaska. And I believe, even though they got the bow tie in front, I think you can go front or the back, but we'll see which way look better. Oh, I don't want to take all these buttons loose. Oh, let me see if I can just slip this up. But the button's all the way down the back. But I'm going to try it this way here. See if I can pull it up on her. If it's too tight, we can always put some more. And this here has the built-in satin slip as well. And like I said, I just wanted to try to get a color similar to what her cousin had on. But I couldn't find black and white, so I got black and cream out of storage. Come on, Loxie. Hold on, I gotta pull her out of frame for a second to get this up on her rump. Telling you got a lot of junk in your trunk. Oh, goodness. And she has the cloth body, but I want to think Rochelle also has the scalp and faux body as well. At the doll show, she came out with the rubber scalp, and you know, like Claire got the 3/4 of them bubbles with the cloth cuddle body. But she has a new one came out. The scalp to this baby has a new one that came out. Hold on, let's put you this way here. Turn your face. She got a new one named River, and you can get it with the 3/4 limbs. Or you can purchase it with full limbs like she has. So that's even also another added blessing. Now I do think eventually, and by the way, this dress is size 3 month. Because actually originally the dress that y'all will see coming up on my reborn was the one she was supposed to put on, and actually Kirsten was going to put this one on, but we decided, since Kirsten done had a lot of camera time, and I mean a lot, we decided let this young lady here get some camera time, and I was going to bring Kirsten on again today, but y'all will see Kirsten and Ashby this week, because they too will get in their theme Thursday with the bows and ruffles before the next theme. Well, the next theme Thursday will be out tomorrow by Miss Yvonne from Having You On. So if you ever want to know what the theme is for the week, check her video out tomorrow. She will be coming out tomorrow morning, if not late tonight, with the video with the theme for this week here. But y'all know I wasn't gonna let this week go by without me participating in this bow theme at Ruffles. As much as I like a ruffle, a bow, and a froze, it was no way I was gonna let this theme the week get by and I don't participate in this theme. I like it off to the side. So let me make sure I'm still filming. Yeah. Oh gosh. Now, like I said, I did put this in a little too long, trying to get it cream, because it was actually white and black. But I got a couple of pairs already, white and black, so I said, well, let's do one cream and black, so if any time I need some off-white socks and thing, and I had dipped it first, and to be honest with y'all, usually you boil some tea and you dip it. This is how when cause my sister's, let me see, my sister's in her 40s now, I think. And when she was a flower girl at my aunt's wedding, so that's many years ago, they couldn't find a dress to match the off-white as my aunt gown. So they bought her flower girl dress and dipped it in grandmama bathtub in tea. And it came to the perfect color they needed to be. Well, all I had was a cup of sweet tea that I had in the fridge that I actually bought for the Chinese restaurant. So I warm a bowl of that up, soak the socks in there, and actually had to set a thing on it to hold it down. Now, what did I do with this? Oh, here's the shoe. And that's how and these shoes are size 1. That I was, the Heman doll lover put hers on a size 2. And like she say, even though it might, they don't look big on their feet, because these are big dolls. So I liked it there. And, to know that, so because I got a lot of, well, actually I got from 0 to, I think, 5 or 6 or something like that, shoes. When I tell y'all, I love baby shoes, and I buy my baby shoes the way I buy my shoes. I mean, I may have tennis shoes and things just to match one nurse uniform, You match the top, I'm sold. I told say the other day, I find me a whole outfit, shoes and all day, and I didn't try to shoot the tennis on. Because since I had surgery on my feet, I buy a lot of tennis, and I buy a lot of bling tennis. But, oh, speaking of bling tennis, wait a minute. I got my bag down here. Oh, no. Oh, where's the bag I got for? Oh, it's over there. But I got some cute ones the other day. I hope I don't drop everything down trying. And this bag looks like it's about to empty out just because I want to show y'all those things. Got nothing to do with this thing. But I just, if I can find, like, these just happen to be by me. These are the ones I had on at the doll show. But check out these ones here I got the other day. You see that? I love, so since, like I said, I got screws in my feet, so I try to dress up my outfits with blingy tennis shoes all the time. Hello, Mommy. And that's what I just said today. That was a little hint for somebody to make them laugh. But anyway, when I tell y'all, this baby got all this Indian hair like Miss Bully, who I purchased her from. And usually I can do pretty good with baby's hair. And I like doing the little girl's hair. But I swear, her hair is so silky. I mean, like, as if Bully saying her hair and to have this baby rooted. I kid you not. This baby truly got hair just like her. But Miss Ruth, I hope you enjoy seeing your niece. Skylar, I hope you ain't upset because I try to put her in similar colors to you. because I just thought you looked absolutely beautiful in black and white. I mean, just breathtaking. I just can't get over it. And if you look at all the other pictures she had of her other dolls in the same outfit, I had a brush. Oh yeah, here's the brush. You know what I do with the water? Oh, here it is. Let me just wet the brush so I don't drown your niece. Ruth quick to tell me I be drowning these babies. Oops. I want the long bang, but I trying to get her little baby here pushed to the side. And I don't want to wet her hair because it can slick down too much. Okay. And she has the gray eyes. Y'all, my lighting is off today because we got full globes up there. And I kid you not, only one got a light bulb in it right now. But here's your niece, little Mrs. Loxy. Let me see if I can bring her up so y'all can see her up close. Because I don't want to go zooming in with nothing. And these the shoes. Well, actually, I think I'm going to take the mat up. And this their unicorn mat from theme week before last. Hold up. And y'all know unicorn is my nursery theme, so I got lots and lots and lots of unicorn stuff. So I need you to sit here. And I might have to adjust the screen a little bit. Give me a second. I'm going to pause it and get everybody up. And this is your niece, Aloxy. Oh, they will be focusing. I'm trying to stay from over there. Little Canella wanted to get into for the theme. And she has on her ruffled pants, bell-bottom set. And, oops, she got on her bows, her little pink bow and pearl on her lace socks. And her little shoe got the little wooden button. And that's Canella. Canella is the full body silicone by Claire Taylor Dolls. She is the collar scout. Once again, Aloxy is the Finley Scout by Rachel Farrell from Shell's Nursery. And let me get my other baby. And I know it's been a while since y'all saw my reborns. So I wanted to do something a little different. I dressed them in advance. And they too are a part of Sunday Best as well as Theme Thursday Ruffles, Button, and Bows. And as you can see on Macy, she is the Macy Scout by Andrea Cello. She was reborn by Randy. And God, I keep forgetting his scalp. San, please forgive me. But he was reborn by San Nursery here off of YouTube. And he has on the mustard color pants. And he has on the black and white vest and bow tie. And it came with this light blue and white striped shirt with the little mustard hanky in his pocket. And we paired him with the light blue high top shoes. She has on the light blue, white, and pink dress. So we put the light blue, pink, and white bows in her hair. And this dress has several layers to it. It has the built-in slip, the organza layer. And then you got another satin layer. And then you got the sheer with the embroidery lace on top. And we paired, sorry about my shadow in the top, with the pink and white patent leather shoes with the bows on the back of the shoes. Then you got bows on the side of the socks, 2-layer ruffles around the socks. There's a pink flower in her, on the side of her dress, like a little corsage. But actually, there's a pink and a blue rose on the side. She holding her little pink and purple unicorn. And these are the reborns. And I'll bring all them together in a second. So once again, this is Sunday Best / Theme Thursday, and the Theme Thursday theme was button bows and frills and ruffles, and all the babies has on bows. All of them have on frills, with the exception of little man. Once again, in blue and pink, you got the Macy, my reborn scout. And then next to it, you got little Mr. Sandy, San Little Man. And he's named after his artist, San Nurseries, by San, and his name is Sandy. Miss Ruth for you, and for Miss Billy, we got Missy Loxy. She was scouted by Rachel Farrell. And little itty bitty in the pink is Canella. And Canella was scouted by Claire Taylor Dolls. With today being Sunday, the dog community pray for one another. Keep each other on your mind. Take the time and pray for one another. Oh, I'm so glad you prayed. I'm so glad you prayed. I'm so glad you pray for each other. Once again, the dog community pray for one another. Keep each other on your mind. Take the time and pray for one another. Oh, I'm so glad you pray. I'm so glad you pray. I'm so glad you pray for each other. And once again, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborn. And as always, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and I also want to thank everybody who was concerned and who was praying for my husband. John, y'all continue to keep him on your prayer list. After 2 weeks of being in the hospital, he spent half of the time in cardiac ICU, the other half in cardiac intermediate. Well, as of the day he came home today, still have a little issues with the stomach, but other than that, he's doing much better. And I just like to thank everybody for praying for him. But I would like to add to the prayer list, Sabrina Penny here on YouTube, her husband. We need to add him to the prayer list. And his name is Anthony Penny. So y'all, the same way y'all pray for my husband, let's pray for Anthony Penny. Because the more prayers go up, the more blessings come down. So let's get all our prayer warriors and pray for Mr. Penny, as well as continue to keep Bella blessed. And she's back on YouTube now. She's been taking time off, taking care of her mom who has surgery. So let's continue to keep her mom, to continue to give her, Lord, to give her strength, and so she can have a speedy recovery after her surgery, as well as Bella Blessing, who's helping her deal with it. And also, Miss Dawn, y'all know she had surgery on her back. She's still in a lot of pain, so y'all, let's continue to pray for her as well. And that's why I just want to come back on and tell y'all to pray for Sabrina Penny's husband, Anthony Penny, Bella Blessing and her mom, and Dawn Whirler babies. Let's keep all of them lifted up in prayer. And also continue to pray for Miss Ruth. She suffered from them bad migraines. And she just lost her brother, and her mom and her is still having a hard time dealing with that. So y'all, let's continue to pray that God continue to give them strength and comfort while they dealing with this during their time of bereavement. But once again, it's your girl Earl. Y'all continue to pray for one another. And once again, I'd like to thank all of you guys who was praying, who did videos, the phone call, the text messages, and everything for me and my husband. Y'all continue to keep us lifted up in prayer. But I just want to let y'all know he came home today. Once again, it's your girl Earl. 2 reborns, 2 silicone. And as always, thanks for watching.